Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. Well, giving you guys an update of my crypto mining basement. You guys know the journey that I've had over the past pretty much year or year and a half. As most of you know, I moved into a new house. Well, it's not new. It's actually quite old, almost 40, 50 years old, but it has been renovated, fully renovated essentially. And I've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations regarding, renovating this house. And actually, it still has issues, not with like electrical or anything, but regular house stuff like plumbing, sewer, attic, a little bit of roof issues, but that's neither here nor there. For those who have been with me over the past year, watching my vlogs, watching my journey into just, setting up my essentially basement / garage for crypto mining essentially, and for my YouTube, that I have essentially taken over everywhere in this basement and garage. So just recently, my wife said, where's the room for the garden tools? Where's the room for lawnmower? Where's the room for my car? Where's the room for extra stuff that we have laying around that we need to put down here? And you guys want to know what my response to that was? I said, I don't know, you tell me.
Darling, are you having another nightmare?
No, I
There, sweetheart.
Somebody hit me.
That was definitely the wrong response. So what I'm gonna do, I need to find like a garden shed for outside for garden tools, gardening stuff, outside stuff, and maybe for some storage as well. In the next couple of weeks here, I really need to start cleaning out this garage area because my wife's car is gonna go here. As you all know, I have my vehicle on that side. You guys probably just saw this red Husky shelf that's on the floor here. And yes, this is the shelf that's gonna be for my miscellaneous type of mining. My Chia mining, my CPU miners, my helium mine, whatever. All different types of smaller mining is gonna go right here. That shelf is gonna go right here. I'm gonna have all in this area, single 30 amp with the network, and that's just gonna go hopefully fits right here. I'm gonna do that in another video. I have to move all of these open air GPU mining rigs, I don't know, somewhere just probably in the back for now. I am gonna have a dedicated area for GPU mining in the center here. All right, I'm also gonna be putting my Octa miners and such over here. As you all know, I have been procrastinating running more 10 2-gauge wiring for my 240 volt 30 amp circuits. I'm gonna do 4 240 volt 30 amp circuits pretty much right here where the veteran miner flag banner is, and it's just gonna go along here. And I'm probably just gonna have like some open air mining rigs all over this area along with my Octa miners over here. And then you guys know my ASIC miner shelf is all here. 3 240 volt 30 amps right here, so that's all pretty much done. I'm pretty much maxed over here. Anyways, a lot of stuff that is coming up here on the channel. I'm just really busy. I just have a lot of stuff going on. I think most of you guys know I just have projects everywhere. I gotta run wiring, I gotta set up this area, set up the fan. Like I said, I gotta move all this stuff out for that shelf to get that ready. And every time I pass this 20 GPU mining rig motherboard, I just get anxiety, because this is gonna be a troubleshooting nightmare, because I got the 2050HXs sitting right here. I don't even know if 20 is gonna work or not. I really don't think 20 is gonna work, because the PCIe lane allocation, I just don't know if it's gonna work with 20 NVIDIA cards. So I'm probably gonna have to use some AMD cards. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm just dreading. I know I'm gonna have an issue with this whole setup, so that's why I've just been putting it off. I know a lot of you guys are just waiting. Red Panda, when are you gonna do the 20 GPU mining rig? Well, guys, let me tell you, it's been on my mind every single day. I even had nightmares and dreams about this rig, just thinking about it, and I get asked about it almost every other day, and it's weighing on me, guys. I don't know how to say it with everything going on. It's weighing on me. I have to build 3 more 6600 XT rigs. You guys know my mining cave tower, which I'm probably gonna have to move this whole setup as well. I don't know where I'm gonna move my tower. Actually, did have a thought. 8 6600 XT rigs. I was thinking of moving it into the crawl space. On the other side of this wall, some of you may remember I did videos. There's another side here, which there's a lot of room, but it is a lot shorter. It's not the 8-foot high ceilings here. It's a lot shorter, so I'm gonna say like 6 or so. But I was thinking of running a single 30 amp, 240 volt circuit over there, just to power, you know, some of my open air mining rigs on that side, so that I could have also some heat underneath there. So that's a plan down the future. And I just recently did a live stream of building a 6600 XT rig. This is really nice. I think these are my new favorite cards. These are the Power Color Red Devil 6600 XTs. Super nice cards. I love these so much. And when I was building this rig, it was really bringing back, you know, just reminiscing about building mining rigs back in the day, just like this, just open air style. I love it. This rig is just awesome. I think it's mining some Kapow algorithm coin right now. I'm just testing, and yeah, it's been doing pretty good. I have a bunch of ASIC testing that I need to do. Some firmware testing, Luxor firmware that's coming up. I got one of these Blue Eddy 600 watt like solar capable battery backup system that I totally forgot about, and I don't know how I'm gonna make a video on this. I've never done anything like this, but it did come with the solar panel connection and all that kind of stuff. So again, another thing I need to figure out. All my servers I need to figure out as well. I just have a metric crap ton of servers that I've been wanting to set up. Most of you know my 3 HP servers and this Dell R820 I need to set up as my data store. Just basically storage for my virtual machines, because right now my 3 HP servers are all set up with VMware ESXi. I just need to get my storage up. Then I can get vCenter installed so I can cluster these, have that high availability. Yeah, just a lot, guys. I feel like I've let myself go. I'm pretty sure I have like ADD or ADHD. I just jump around in projects all the time. Whatever I feel like doing, or when something comes up, I have to stop everything and do that. And yeah, I have so much going on. It's unbelievable, but I still enjoy doing all of this. I love vlogging my whole journey, crypto mining journey and all this. It's been quite an insane past 3 to 4 years, and I can't thank you guys who watch me day in and day out enough. You guys are the ones who support me. Really appreciate everyone here. Hopefully I've given you guys some form of value and entertainment as well. The things that I'm documenting in my journey here is probably very similar to a lot of you guys, home residential miners that are, expanding right now. Getting shelves, getting your power run, just preparing to get set up for, the eventual next bull run, the next cycle. So when things start getting really good again in terms of your electrical costs, then mining profitability for those that care about that is gonna be really good, all right? So I know depending on your mining strategy, everyone's financial situation is different. if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're most likely not able to keep on mining at scale a lot of hardware because you can't pay for the electrical bill out of your pocket. I know for a fact that that is a majority of the people right now in crypto mining because of the economy right now. Interest rates are rising. People are paying a lot more for their mortgage. Cost of living has just gone up insane. So I do understand for those that want to mine for long term that they are maybe unable to do that. And you guys know what? I'm actually in that similar situation right now because I've had a lot of expenses. I've had a lot of bills that have come up. And you guys know YouTube is my full-time job. This is the way I make money. This is YouTube, sponsors, and even the crypto that I mine, I have to pay taxes on all that stuff. So I unfortunately do have to sell crypto in order to pay for majority all the stuff that's happening right now, especially all the, essentially expanding that I want to do. So I'm a little bit hard pressed. My strategy right now has changed a bit because of in my financial situation. I don't have, 2 or 3 other jobs that can pay for me to be able to pay for my electrical bill out of pocket. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I did that strategy back in, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. And so I was able to hodl all of that into the bull run, which you all know what happened in 2021. Bitcoin went up to 65, 70K and Ethereum went to 4K, 5K or something like that. Was able to essentially sell a lot of that to pay for all of this that you guys have seen, all the stuff that I've been doing over the past year and a half. Anyways, guys, I need to start cleaning up, getting some stuff, just moved out, need to throw away boxes. This is essentially like a filler video, but I thought I'd just give you guys just an update of everything that's just been going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you didn't or not. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. I love this rig.